Hello everybody, this is Brand coming back at you with more English commentaries from the Pro League match of WoongJin Stars versus SKT1. We're here in Set 3 where Zero is going to be facing off versus none other than the Terran great iloveoov, and I am really looking forward to this. I have to be honest, I did not expect for SKT1 to send out iloveoov here. I expected them to send out Bisu after Fantasy and of course Best had gone down in sets 2 and sets 1, 2-0. I expected them to send out Bisu, their other big gun, but it turns out that they have turned to iloveoov, an old great, making a comeback here with Team SKT, and iloveoov is probably one of the greatest players in all of StarCraft history. And it's going to count down 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay. So let me get the colors and the positions for you. It looks like we have iloveoov. He is going to be the Teal Terran in the upper right corner. And that means we are going to have Zero. He's going to be the red Zerg in the lower left. So yeah, this is going to be very exciting. iloveoov making a comeback with SKT1. I guess SKT1 is kind of holding Bisu in reserve, so that if iloveoov should go down, they will have Bisu to basically try. Bisu is the star of this team. Bisu, of all the great players on SKT1, Bisu is their best player. I think it has to be said. It's fairly obvious to me anyway, I think, that he is the star of this team. But iloveoov is capable of some amazing play, some amazing macro, and some just great overall Terran play. So we're going to have to be seeing here if iloveoov can finally win a game for SKT1 so that Bisu doesn't have to try and 4-0 the entire WoongJin Stars team. And in the shape that Zero has been playing, and I think any player that SKT1 sends against him is going to be in for a tough game. Now this map is, I believe this is Chapungrian right here. 2-player map, and we've got Zero going for a 9-pull. It looks like iloveoov is just going to go for pretty standard opening so far. Of course, he hasn't put down his racks yet, so it's probably going to be looking at a 1-rack into expansion, maybe a 2-racks build to put some early pressure on. Not sure yet. We have the dual split person user here. Okay, now we see that iloveoov is putting down his barracks. He's going to be blocking off his ramp, so it's probably unlikely that he's going for a... Oh, but he's going to get the drone scout in there anyway. I think that's good play by Zero. He's not just going to rely on the Overlord to scout, even though he knows it's a 2-player map, even though he knows exactly where iloveoov is going to be. He's still not relying on that Overlord just to get the scout done for him. He has sent out a drone just in case iloveoov is going to wall in. He's going to get some early information. He's just going to be annoying here with this drone until the first couple Marines pop out and chase down this drone and kill it. So he's going to see what iloveoov is up to. iloveoov has got his extractor down. He's building his extractor right now. And so yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what he decides to go from this map. I believe this is a map that is going to be a good map for the Terran mech build, which has been so good against Zerg recently. Basically any smaller map, like this, where you have to move your army around a whole lot, it can be really good for the build. Ooh, good play by iloveoov. He's actually got the drone harassing the SCV, building the barracks, but it's outside of his base. He's putting there his potty post, where he's going to lock that off. And he's bringing up four Zerglings now to try and put some pressure on, I guess. And he's actually lifted up his barrack just so he can get that Marine out there and try and chase that drone away. He's not going to get killed on that drone. The drone escapes with like 1 hit point. And these Zerglings are going to come up here. I don't really know what they're going to do. Maybe they're just going to like go and scout around and help him secure his hatchery there. So I'm going to be very interested to see this matchup. I really would love to see iloveoov back in his old form, back to being the grunt. There he is, looking. I guess he spelled out something weird there. Okay, so the SCV for iloveoov going down. Here comes these Zerglings, and is this not a complete wall? Maybe that's not a complete wall. It's not. It's not a complete wall. I don't know why it's not. I don't know if it's hard to do on this map or whatnot, but yeah, his door is not completely walled off. I assume that would be a complete wall, but it isn't. The Zerglings can stream through there, so this is actually really bad for iloveoov because he's having to pull a bunch of SCVs to repair the supply depot. That's like 10 SCVs that weren't mine there. It's like all his SCVs almost. And yeah, he's got to block that choke there with SCVs, repair the supply depot, while this one lone Marine just, slowly picks off Zerglings. So that's really a good harass by Zero there, recognizing instantly when that supply depot went up. That must have been what he was doing. I was questioning what he was doing, bringing the Zerglings out, since iloveoov had walled off like that. But Zero knew what he was doing. Cause this is the second hatchery going down. He knew that once he saw that supply depot there, he knew that he was going to be able to fit some Zerglings in through there, and so he knew that he was going to put the pressure on. And now Vulture is out for iloveoov, so that's going to come to an end. This Overlord is going to get warded off by that Marine. Not going to be able to scout any more of iloveoov's base. And okay, this is going to be very important. He's sitting out the Vulture for harass here. He's got these Zerglings in the middle of the map. They're not speed upgrade though. If he can get a surround this Vulture and kill it, that's going to be really good for Zero. But I don't think he's going to be able to. I think iloveoov's macro is going to be up to the task here. And if it is up to the task, then Zero is definitely going to need a creep colony. Yeah, there's the creep colony coming down. These Zerglings are just going to delay. They're just going to try and be annoying to this Vulture, make him micro up until he can get that colony up there. Of course, the Vulture's not speed upgraded either. And oh, if he loses that Vulture to these Zerglings, I mean, even though it's cost effective, of course, but you don't want to lose that Vulture there. Okay, he does kill all the Zerglings with the one Vulture. The creep colonies are going to be up in time, so some decent micro there by iloveoov. He's going to be okay. He's going to have to put like a Zergling and like a drone there, maybe. Yeah, just a Zergling to delay the Vulture a little bit. There's the Vulture going down to the creep colony, and here's the command center going up. So iloveoov has gone one fac with a starport into command center. So he's going for a relatively fast expansion. He's going to be okay economically. He's not going to be in that bad of shape. And now here we see the Hydralisk Den and the Lair going down. Ooh, and a Wraith already out. So, ooh, early Wraiths. I'm liking this play from iloveoov because there are no Scourges anywhere to be found. The Hydralisk Den isn't up, and there's Zero with a look on his face like, kind of got caught here. One Overlord going down. Another Overlord's going to go down. So he's not going to have Hydralisk for a little while now. The Hydralisk Den not morphed it in. He's going to lose at least 2 Overlords to this scout. Let's see if iloveoov decides to build more Wraiths here, or no, he's upgrading something in his shop. Probably upgrading, I have to say, Vulture speed at this point, although it could be mines. Probably going to build a few more Vultures and just try to be annoying that way. And it looks like he could be going for something like a two-hatch lurkers here from Zero, which I don't know if that'd be successful because yeah, another Overlord is probably going to go down here before the Hydralisk can pop out. It's going to be close. I think that Overlord is going to go down, and that's 3 Overlords dead to this one Wraith. So even if it only builds that one Wraith, that was definitely a wise investment. It's going to keep him supply cap for a little while at least, make him build more Overlords. Oh, if he gets another Overlord, if he gets a 4th Overlord, that'd be huge. I don't think he's going to. The Hydralisk is going to pop out, and Zero does have a 3rd hatchery down there, which I didn't see, so I apologize about that. Still bad at this, still working on it, and yeah, he is going to get a 4th micro in and out. A 4th Overlord, loses the Wraith, but that Wraith killed 4 Overlords, so great Wraith there. He's got some mines. Now it was mines he was researching, so he's going to be okay, I think. If he, well, actually, unless he gets some scan up or anything, he's not going to be able to deal with these lurkers, which I assume Zero is going to be going for. Zero does have the 3 hatcheries, so he can pretty much do anything he wants at this point. He can go for any kind of 3 hatch strategy, you know, 3 hatch lurkers, 3 hatch mutalisks, or he can just try and, you know, macro up a decent group of Zerglings and Hydralisks and try and do something against these Vultures here. But yeah, he is going for a mechanized build here, is iloveoov, which, as I said, is a very strong strategy for this map, and it looks like another armory going down there, I mean another factory rather, for iloveoov, and he's got his machine shop spinning again, probably getting Vulture speed, or it could be siege mode, either one. And he, not siege mode, I doubt it'll be siege mode, probably Vulture speed. And he's probably going to get, oh, there's a Valkyrie out too, so kind of a modified fantasy build here almost. Just getting out the Vulture, which is going to help him, of course, if iloveoov goes for any Mutalisk or anything. But I don't think Zero has got a Spire yet. I didn't see a Spire going up. So at this point, it's just going to be a pretty strong mech push from iloveoov, and I really don't know. It's just so hard for the Zerg player on this map. I've seen, you know, on this map and on Destination, this mech build from the Terran be so effective against the Zerg, and I'm really not sure exactly what it is that that Zero's going to be able to do, because the Zero's played really well. He's got a bunch of Hydralisks out now. There's 2 Valkyries in the air, and I still don't know why. But yeah, I've not really seen a lot of Zerg be able to defeat this build. He's going for his 3rd hatchery now. And I guess one of the reasons it's so difficult is because it's easy to get 2 bases. There's a Spire going down now for Zero. It's easy to get 2 bases as a Zerg in this map. Your natural's fairly easy to hold. But to get a 3rd base, to get a 3rd gas going